Hi, I'm Damien Neita. I'm here today in Washington Square Park giving my views on abortion rights, and I think it's very important to keep abortion legal because, making it illegal is going to cause way more problems. Well, first of all, it's I guess the basic argument is it's a woman's body, we shouldn't tell what to do. But past that, I think it's getting rid of it. It'll be making it illegal. It'll cause more problems than it'll solve. Like when we had it back before when it was illegal, a lot of people were having abortions in like unsafe conditions. People were dying and that sort of thing. So I think it'll cause more problems than it'll solve. So I think we should work on other measures such as sex education and providing contraceptives and helping educating people on just the whole process of having safe sex and what happens if you have a child, what it means to have a child at a young age and that sort of thing. This is supposed to be an issue. Women's health, it should be an issue that's important to everybody. Our health in general, it should be important to women, but also important to men because that could be your mother, your sister, your girlfriend, or your wife. So it does, affect everybody in some shape or some form or shape. So I think it's important to do that and also to find out that you can meet common ground. Somebody says, "Well, I'm pro-life," and you said, "Why are you pro-life?" Because I don't believe in destroying a life and that sort of thing. So you say, okay, well, what happens then if, a teenage mother has a child and she's like 14 or 15 or something like that, and she can't take care of the child and she just can't afford to feed the child, and the child gets sick and gets hurt and dies and that sort of thing. What about that issue? So I think if you bring that up, if that is in fact the issue of, well, we don't want to take a life, then you should come up with discussions about, okay, well, how do we prevent once the child is born? How can we, lower the infant mortality rate? Prenatal care, stress prenatal care, and things like that, and just, help people be better parents. How to help them take care of their child and that sort of thing. So, and I think, so they always try to find like some sort of common ground of okay, we could keep it legal, but also provide adoption services. I also hear that the United States is like one of the worst places to adopt, one of the hardest places to adopt a child. So come up with better adoption regulations, and so people provide alternatives for people to say, okay, well, if you instead of having an abortion, how about we help pay for your prenatal care and your adoption fees and that sort of thing. We help you find a family, good home for your child and stuff like that. So provide other services, other means of other alternative to abortion if you're concerned about saving a life and that sort of thing. At least then the parents, the mother's not burdened and the father's not burdened with having to deal with the child, having to raise the child unexpectedly. But then you can at least be able to find a good home for the child, and the child will be healthy and grow up well.